Guys, it's been a little bit, so I'm going to show you what I've managed to get done on my 58 since you last seen it. Didn't get too much done. Chris has been working away again, as you can see. He's getting all the wiring strung up to the front for my car for the headlights and the signal lights and stuff like that. And we got our battery cables on there, solenoid. I do believe you did see the inner fenders on it last. We got the radiator in there. We just got to put some hoses on it still. And like I say, not too much done. We got this door. We put the driver. It's kind of hard to get in here. We're cramped again. Cramped facilities. We set the driver's side door back on. Just sanded it down to bare metal, and threw a coat of slick sand on there, a couple coats. So that's what we're doing there. But the rest of the body, like I've told you over and over again, is in final primer, except for the roof, which I still got to strip down. As you can also notice, we got the windshield popped out. Now, look at that. We got our Moon metal flake wheel. Remember, I'm going for that 60s vibe in this car. Got my Stewart Warner gauges under the dash there. I don't know if it shows in the filming here, but I kind of put them on a bit of an angle. I've also got a tack, which I'm putting right up on here on a bit of an angle. Don't worry guys, only 2 little holes in the dash. It's nothing that's going to hurt it. So that's what's gone on there. I don't think, to be honest, there's been much more. I got a drive shaft I'm getting made up right now, so that's good. Got that all figured out. Did get the passenger side door off, and it has been stripped to bare metal, and it is in first primer right now. So the doors, I'm hoping by maybe, I don't know, in a week or two, whatever. Not right now, because my fridge packed it into my house, so I had to buy a new fridge, so kind of takes away from time and money on this thing a little bit. But I'm hoping to get the doors at least in final primer for the next couple weeks. That way everything on the car is in final primer. Then I can get the car inside and strip the roof down and get that taken care of. But that's where it's going right now. And you can see, of course, obviously Chris is going to town wiring there. He hasn't got much left. He's got all the gauge cluster in the shop. He's got that all wired up. He's just got to hook the wires to it now. So things are going good. Things are going awesome on it. So that is what's happening with my 58. So like I say, we're going to go for that 60s vibe. We're going to go shiny black on this car. You know, I gave it that California rake where the back end's a little higher than the front. I'm going to put the polished torque thrust 2s on it. You know, we've got our Moon metal flake wheel. We got our Stewart Warner gauges. We'll have a nice tack on the window. It'll look kind of 60s period correct. That's the idea I'm going for. Except I fucked up because, like I say, at the time I wasn't thinking. Looked around for a Y block. I know some of you guys would have put like a 352 or a 390 in it, but I wanted to go a 312 Y block is what I wanted. And you know how it is, when you're looking for a good one, you can never find one. So at that time I was just like, screw it. I had this 302 laying around, so I built that up. And of course I put the 302 in it, and of course, you know, like always, as soon as you get that all done, then all of a sudden you find around 5 or 6 Y blocks. So that's just exactly how it works. But at the end of the day, really, I'm okay with it anyway, at the 302. I drive my cars, so I mean, that's a car that, you know, I'm going to drive to California. I'm going to take anywhere and everywhere. So at least that way being said, at least if I do break down somewhere, hopefully we don't. If I do, I can at least get parts for it. I can walk into the parts store, and instead of saying to the guy who got a 312Y block, and he sits there at the stunned look on his face, my computer doesn't list that. At least if I say I got a 302, he'll be like, oh yeah, my computer lists that. I can figure that one out. So at least I got that advantage going for me. That's about it. So remember, it's always a good time at Old Time. We'll show you some more progress as we get along. Thanks for subscribing, guys, and all my new viewers out there. Catch us at oldtimegarage.ca. We got our website up there. We got shirts and decals and all sorts of shit for sale. And you can also find us on Instagram. Look for us on Instagram. Okay, guys, we'll see you later. Big thumbs up. You guys have a good weekend.